Welcome to Crypto 2022. It's a new year and it's game on. Now, despite the huge volatility, crypto had yet another amazing year. In 2021, growing 187% and crushing the performance of every other major asset class for yet another year running. The big question now is, how high can the crypto market go this year? And that is the topic of this video. Now, the main thing everybody is still trying to figure out is what is the true value of the crypto market. Is today's price fair value? Should it be 2 times the size, 5 times, 100 times? Well, one of the best ways to try to figure out something's value is to find the right thing to compare it against. It's all about finding the right comparison. So, first up, we'll compare it against crypto assets themselves, and I'll show you the top 20 cryptos like you've never seen them before. We'll then compare against the major asset classes, the major currencies, the largest companies, and then finish with gold. And from there we can then speculate on whether the market is overvalued, undervalued, and just how high can it go in 2022. As always, if you do enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like. Always appreciated. Okay, got some great charts to show you guys, and the first one is one of my favorites, as I'll show you the top 20 cryptos like you've probably never seen them before. Ready? Let's do this. First up, crypto assets themselves. And the first stop is CoinMarketCap. And I think most people watching this video will have been to CoinMarketCap, which lists out all the 16,000 different cryptocurrencies by market cap. And this is pretty much how most people are viewing cryptocurrencies. And take a look at the top 20. It's just a big page with lots of numbers and digits. However, this isn't the best way to take a look at the top crypto assets. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab the biggest cryptos and I'm going to sort them by market cap, but this time in a picture. And this is how CoinMarketCap would look like if we just sorted it by market cap. And as you can see, this shows a completely different picture of the crypto market. In fact, I think most people watching this video have never seen the top cryptos looking like this, because what it points out is that Bitcoin and Ethereum are the crypto market. If you were to remove Bitcoin and Ethereum, there really would be nothing left. Now look just how small these top 10 cryptos are. And this actually goes on. Remember, there's 16,000 different cryptos. But once we get to about 10, they virtually disappear into nothing. So you could say Bitcoin pretty much still is the crypto market, which is why when I analyze the market, I pretty much use the Bitcoin chart. Because what's bullish for Bitcoin is bullish for the entire market. And if Bitcoin were to crash, this whole thing comes crashing down. And for me, looking at price charts on AVAX or DOT or Matic is pretty much pointless. They really do not make a difference. And the key takeaway is, when it comes to the crypto market, I'm hyper focused on what is going on with Bitcoin. Next, comparison to the major asset classes. And again, this is one of my favorite charts, as it really shows if there's room in the crypto market for growth. You see, global bonds sits at about 120 trillion, global stock sits at about 100 trillion, gold market sits at about 10 trillion, and crypto right now is still under 2.5 trillion. So I'm always looking for green flags or red flags. And this shows to me that crypto can definitely double or triple in the year to come. There's still plenty of growth in the crypto market. So in 2022, it could easily double or triple from here. Next up, how does it compare to the global currencies? And here we have Bitcoin compared to the largest fiat currencies in the world by market cap. So we can see the biggest currency by quite a margin is the Chinese yuan. Then we have the global reserve currency, which is the US dollar, which is valued at 450 million Bitcoin. Next biggest, the euro, Japanese yen, and the British pound being the top 5. And to find Bitcoin, we have to go to position 14, giving a market cap of about 19 million Bitcoin. So could Bitcoin double? Well, that would take it, let's round it to 20. So to double, we'd have to get to about 40, which would be the size of the Australian dollar. And to get to 60, you're looking at the size over the Indian rupee. But because Bitcoin is potentially a global monetary system, you could easily compare it to the United States dollar. And you can see there's plenty of room for Bitcoin to double or triple and still be way under the United States dollar. So I would say green flag that Bitcoin and the crypto market can double or triple from here. Next up, let's see how it compares against the largest companies in the world. And here we have Bitcoin versus the biggest companies and assets in the world by market cap. So number 1 being Apple, and this sits at around $3 trillion. We've got Microsoft at $2.5 trillion, Alphabet $2 trillion, Tesla's at $1 trillion, and Bitcoin is higher up on here. Compared to companies, it would be in position 8. Now, for me, this isn't the best comparison as Bitcoin isn't a company, but a global monetary system. So this one isn't the best comparison, but it is quite cool to see how Bitcoin compares to the biggest companies. Another great comparison people like to use is comparing Bitcoin against gold. And gold is around the $10 trillion market cap. Bitcoin is sitting just under $1 trillion. So again, a green flag. So Bitcoin can double or triple and still be way under gold market cap. Now, some experts say that this isn't a true reflection of gold, as there's a lot of central banks that hold gold off the market and also a lot of jewelry, but this would still bring gold to about $5 trillion. So this comparison still stands. Bitcoin can still double and triple and still be quite far under gold's true market cap. So again, a green flag. And then let's not forget growth. This is crypto's growth rate versus the internet. And you can see it's now growing faster than the internet did back in 1998. So it's going to be another explosive rate if things carry on for crypto in 2022. So again, another huge green flag for 2022 in the crypto market. So some very interesting comparisons and charts. So what conclusions can we draw from the data? I do think that crypto can easily grow 100 or 200% again this year, but what makes this year so challenging to navigate is the catalyst that could also crash the market. I am a crypto bull, but we can't ignore the fact that there are some catalysts that could throw a spanner in the crypto works. Number 1 being some large negative regulation from the US on stablecoins or DeFi. Number 2, this is the pandemic right now, and we're seeing a huge spike due to Omicron, or we could get yet another variant later in the year. This is the stock market right now, and to me, this looks really high, and we are overdue a big correction, or we could get another unknown event, which would be, well, unknown. So, in summary, if crypto is left to run and there's no crazy US regulations that come out, there's no new scary variant that causes a collapse, and there's no major stock market crash, then things look great for crypto. 100% or 200% is easily doable, and this means that the crypto market would crush every other major asset class another year running. However, I do think it's going to continue to be crazy volatile, which is why I have my rule-based investment plan. But the way I see it is this. If you want safe, steady, smaller gains, then just invest in a broad-based stock market index fund. However, if you want to be in the game of hundreds of % gains, then you're going to have to get used to crazy volatility, epic runs, huge crashes, and all the FUD in between. Big gains come with big volatility. So there you are, guys. Hope you found this interesting. I will be publishing all along the way through this crazy journey of 2022. But for now, just to say, if you did enjoy anything in the video, then drop a like, and a big thank you to everyone who does. If you haven't yet subscribed, click below and join us. Got some great videos coming up that you don't want to miss. Okay, cheers guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.